won't be in the top tips.
Also, Matt Cardle's going to be joining us in the studio talking music. Mel C, what he thinks of this year's X Factor lineup. See you in a bit.
Now, X Factor is back this weekend, and all week we've been hearing from former contestants to find out how appearing on the show has changed their lives.
Well, this morning we're joined by the 2010 winner, Matt Cardle. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Talking to Matt in just a moment, but first let's take a look back at his rise to fame. Matt Cardle wowed the X Factor judges with his first audition back in 2010.
I really, really like you.
You're in my top 3! And by the live shows, he was a clear favourite, often earning standing ovations. He received the most votes every week from week 2 and went on to win the show, beating Rebecca Ferguson and One Direction. Matt has enjoyed huge success since X Factor, releasing a #1 single, 3 top 10 albums and sell-out tours. But he faced a tough end to 2013 with a stint in rehab. However, Matt is now on the road to recovery and started the year by releasing a new single with best mate Mel C. And Matt Cardle joins us now. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming
Looking bright and breezy as well, young man.
Thank you, I'm feeling it. It's early.
I know, it is a bit of an early start, isn't it? Let's start off with how you are now, because obviously we mentioned there that you've had a bit of a difficult time, haven't you?
Yeah, you know, I had my my demons to face and to battle early in the year, but I'm good now. It's been, you know, I think where I ended up, it took me a long time to get there. And, you know, it's going to take me a long time to get out of there as well, but I'm on the right track now.
Good.
You had a tremendous amount of support from one woman in particular, Mel C.
Bless her. You know, I did. You know, every time she's mentioned, I just can't say how much, you know, enough how amazing that woman is. She really, really is amazing.
Well, when I spoke to you earlier in the year as well, I said it's one of my favourite songs that you've done.
Bless you.
Loving You. Yeah, I think she's a huge...
No, I mean, I was so lucky to get the opportunity to, you know, just to get to know Mel, to work with her and to have the success that we had with the song. And everything about the whole process was fun, including the video.
When you look back at the ticker tape there, winning that final, 2010, extraordinary, surfing a tide like that. 19 million people tuned into that. What was it like?
It was absolutely amazing. It really was, Richard. It was one of those things that you really don't realise what's happening until it's over. I was actually watching the Wonderful World of X Factor with Dermot O'Leary last night, and the whole show, the whole process, everybody involved. It was just an incredible thing to be involved in. Yeah, absolutely mind-blowing, and what it's done for me is just incredible.
So at the time, does it go past in a bit of a blur? I mean, for the contestants who are about to go through all of that, what would you say? Because I guess it's quite hard, isn't it?
Hold on, just hold on.
Brace yourself. Yeah, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Well, just look. I mean, I would say just enjoy every moment of it. Be yourself, because you know if anyone's putting up a mask or anything like that on a show that intrusive, it's never going to hold up. So I mean, just be yourself, and I always said that I would do that, and I did. You know, I'm sure I did. And with regards to there was a question I was asked a little while ago, you know, about making compromises. I think. You've got 10 weeks. If you stay in it the whole time, you've got 10 weeks. You're not going to sing something that you want to sing every single week. You're not always going to wear what you want to wear. I mean, I was...
You're looking at me for?
No,
I can rock a burgundy suit. Don't start with me.
I was only saying earlier how lovely you look, Richard.
Thank you, we'll take that.
No, I mean, it was, you know, I did wear some yellow trousers at one point and a vest and all that.
Did they do it in particular? You were like, I'm not sure about the yellow trousers.
No, I mean, there was a long story that we don't have time for behind the yellow trousers, and also the vest. I think they were just faffing around backstage with what shirt I was going to wear. About 3 seconds before I was going live in front of millions of people, and I was like, do you know what? And that's the one and only time I've thrown a strop. And I was like, you know what? No shirt. And I walked out in a vest. Simon was like, oh, and I just went, I'm so sorry.
Well, it's been a brilliant year for you anyway. Porcelain, the album, the tour as well, and another album on the way?
Yes, new album out 2015. We've just been finished tour for the third album through April, which is amazing again. So thank you everyone. And yeah, new album 2015.
Well, it's great to see you. I'm going to see if I can get into those yellow trousers now. I could team those with a burgundy jacket. Thanks for that, Charlotte. This from you.
Matt, thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
Pleasure.
Good to see you.
Do the yellow trousers, just don't storm out in a vest. I don't want him storming out in a vest. That would be a wholly